Hello, my friends. My name is AgriCraft73, and welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone 3. That is for sure and for certain. No question about it. I'm guessing you already have figured out what my decision is. I mean, I think we're going to have to move full steam ahead with AgriCraft. I can tell you, I don't love it. But, you know, it is what it is. Hey, is there like a time thing? What's it called? Time? Like, mystical time? Something? I don't know. Never mind. We'll look at that in a second. Alright, so today we have to do some prep work. And I'm not going to make you guys sort of hang around the whole time. But for a little while, you are going to be hanging around because, you know, you're watching the video and I show you what to watch. I do know that it's entirely your option to be watching my videos, and I thank you for that, though. That is for sure. Okay, so we're just going to fill in some odds and ends here, just kind of get some stuff cleaned up a little bit. I sort of wish I had put this in a different place, but whatever, it is what it is. Okay, so these are, I guess, essence crops that we're going to try to get to 10, 10, 10. But before we do that, I think what we need to do, actually, do I have any crop sticks? No. Do I have crops? I have those. Do I have crop sticks somewhere? Like here? Yes. Okay. So I think what we need to do is try to rank up, get the highest level of this stuff right here, this seed thing, as soon as we possibly can. And I don't really care. I just need a seed is what I need. Can I go like that? No. But I can put this in this guy over here and get this processed. Okay. Okay, so I've got that, and I'll let this thing keep on keeping on over there. I mean, I'm not worried about it. But what I need to do is I need this guy, I think, right? So can I use this? Yeah. So I need to use that to upgrade, and we need to get the highest rank that we possibly can. So I need to rob essentially all my essences here, and we have to be as careful as can be. There's still more coming in, which is good. We need to be as careful as can be with these because we don't. Let's see, essence. So I have some of these green ones, and I have some of these. So we might be able to get quite a good ways here. Is it just like this? Okay. So there's the tier 2 version. And then if I take like 2 of these, right, I get those. Okay. And then here's the tier 3 version. Okay. And then here is going to be the tier 4 version. And then I need some things. Okay? So I do have 1400 essence. So there's 2 more tiers above this, right? Let me go look here. So there's the tier 5 version, which is Supremium, and I think there's a tier 6. I don't think I can get to Insanium. What are those things called? These crazy crystal things that we need. Not those kind of crystal things. It's at mystical crystal. These. Okay, so we need these. Yeah, and we need the Supremium one. And I would assume this allows us. Yeah, that allows us to get. So what crystals do we have today? Let's see. So we have all the way up to here, which is good. So all we really need is we need to put those in there, and we need to. Let's see. We need to take. We're going to have to make another one of those here in a minute. Let's take essences, okay? And we'll go like so. And we'll put this in the middle. Why don't you want to work? Okay, are we going to have to make a new one of those? A new one of these? So it takes Inferium. Okay. And then Inferium essence. Now we want a Prudentium. P-R-U-D-E. This stuff right here. Alright. And then we need to make this. Okay. And we need to make as much as. Oh, there's got to be more than that. Yeah. There's a ton. Okay. Alright. So there's that. Alright. And now. Crystal. We have So this takes us to the next level, right? So let's go like this, this, and this. And we'll put all of this stuff in here. All right, and we're going to get as much of that as we can. Oh, I think it's going to be tight. All right, and then this stuff takes us to Supremium, right? So we can take this guy, put all this in here, and we can go like this. Okay. Or Superium. Okay. All right, that's good. And then Essence. So this is going to give us what? 26 of those. So we're not going to be able to. I mean, we can't even make enough. So, well, we can get it to tier 5, and maybe that's where we need to just leave it for now. And then once we rake in a ton of essence, right? Then we can go to Insanium. I do need to make this other crystal thing though. Oh my goodness. Okay. So at mystical. What are these things called, by the way? They're called. Oh, infusion, okay? Infusion. So we need to make one of these. Which means we need to start here and make one of these. Okay? And then we need to make one of these. I do have more of this essence stuff. Here, why can't I just go like this? Okay. Alright, let's run over here real quick. Grab a couple more essences out of this. Alright, grab these. Okay, and we throw these in here. Alright, and now we go infusion. Okay, so we want to make... Now I got to start sort of infusion. I need to make one of these, a blank one. Okay, and then I need to make one of these, a blank one. And then I need to make one of these. Okay, that's okay. So essence. So if we go here... We'll get those, and then infusion. Okay, infusion. We want to make one of these. Okay, and then we need to make one of these. Okay, yes. All right, done. I could have made it, but that's okay. And now I want to make essence. This. And we have 5. Okay, so we're actually a good ways off from being able to... Oh, no. Yes, we are. So we need 3 more. That means we need a ton more essence. That makes me super grumpy. So what we really need to do is get... Oh, we gotta... Hold on. We gotta go find our watering can. I don't know if this necessarily... Is there something that increases our tick speed? I don't know. It's something that people were telling me. It's like time... A time thing? Why are all these things? Oh, burn time. Yeah, I don't know what it's called. It's like some fancy secret secret thing. I don't really think it's all that secret. But we just need more essences. So I'm not sure exactly how to get the amount that we need. I think probably... I was over here looking for my watering can. Let me get that real quick. Let me see if I can find it. Watering can? Yeah, okay. All right, so what we really need is some high level... We just need tons of essences. Right? We need this to keep on keeping on. By the way, I'm so dumb. The other day, some of you might be like, yeah, yes, as a matter of fact, you are. The other day, I'm trying to, like, do crop growing, and you guys called me straight out. You're like, hey, when you have the thing, like, over here, right, it doesn't work. And you're exactly right. It doesn't work because it's 3x3. But if I shift right-click to turn this thing on, however I do it, oh, like that. Look, I can just hold it wherever. Yeah, I can hold it like right over top of this. And then if I go right here, right? And then it does that. Oh, it's just so dumb of me. I can't believe I didn't do that the right way at the beginning. We're going to take this. We're going to get rid of all this mess over here. Stop growing. I'm like super like growing guy or something because I'm standing around here. Okay, do I have any dirt? Yep, I got a couple pieces of dirt. Let's put this in. Actually, no. All we really need... Let me grab some cobble. I'm going to cut the size of this thing down a little bit just because I think it's better. So I just want 4 by 4. So this and this is going to go, boom, boom, and you... My goodness. Okay, and you, and you. Okay, so this right here. All right, let's get our hoe right here. And we're going to hoe this. And I'm going to take this, and we're going to go like that and that. And then I'm going to go back over here real quick. And I'm going to get one of these. Okay. And we're going to analyze these seeds. Okay. I mean, they're not great, but they're also not horrible. So we're going to go like this, and then this is going to be double, this is going to be double, and then I can get this guy out, and I can do like this shift move, and I can just sit here with it right there. And it should work like a dream. And now I know, I don't think that this helps with this whole process at all. I'm almost 100% sure it doesn't. But, I mean, it's just kind of the way it is. Also can't believe, why did I get credit for these quests? Here, let's just sit here like this. Oh, that guy grew. That guy? Okay. So if I go over here like this now, and I analyze this one. Yeah, I don't know if that's necessarily better. So I'm going to do this for a while, and I'm going to get these things jacked up to like the highest level we possibly can, and then we need to spend some time today farming essences, and that's exactly how we're going to do it. You know what I should be doing? Here's what I should be doing. If I'm going to do this work, right? If I'm going to be messing around doing all this crazy stuff, these should be like this, and this should be like that, and this guy should be what I'm trying to rank up, because at least it's the best one that I've got so far. Okay? Okay, 1, 1, 1, or whatever. So these, all of these guys and these extra seeds can go in there. Perfect. This can go, this can go. Actually, no, that shouldn't go in there, but whatever. Okay, and you can come down here. Okay, so if I plant this here, okay, get out my little clippers, analyze this guy, all right, and put him in there. And so this is the one I need to rank up. So this tier 4, it's going to produce a ton. So I need to get this guy all the way to 10, 10, 10. And as soon as that happens, then I can go, we're going to set up a farm, and we're going to just we're going to spend a little bit of, so this episode is going to be all about farming essences. And I mean like stacks on stacks on stacks of essences. And then once we have all that farmed up and a ton in our storage, we can start making all the different seeds, because I have a feeling, I think this is the right way. Now, one of you guys said, hey, dumb guy. I don't think you said dumb guy, but you might as well, because it was kind of hardcore. You're like, hey, why did you have these big long strips of water in here? Well, you can't stack AgriCraft as if you're growing them, trying to get them for like stats or whatever, trying to increase your stats. You can't stack them side by side because they'll cross. And you don't want them to cross, so you got to have something dividing them. So I understand, yes, that I don't need those big channels of water, but they're in there because, I mean, why not? What does it matter? I mean, I could have went every like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the 5th block made a little hole and put a bucket of water in there, but what's the big deal? Then I would have had to be toting water back and forth. Man, I got this. Don't you worry about it. Anyway, if you need me, I'm going to be standing right here for the next forever, doing all this crop growing stuff, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So this here's exactly what I'm going to be doing for the next while. I'll be like, oh, I have a new crop. Is it good? Let me see. No, it is still junk. And that one's a little bit better. And this one, so that's junk. I don't want that. This one's good. And that one's a little bit better. So then I will go over here and we'll break these. And I will go like so. And I will put this, and then I will go like this and like that. and repeat this process over and over again until we have 10, 10, 10 tier 4 Inferium seeds, and then we're going to set up a farm. So I'm going to start working on that off camera. It'll be a little while. I don't know how long, but I'll be back with you in just a second, and then we're going to go farming crazy. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Now, I've been grinding away at seeds, and I was thinking, well, whatever. It is what it is. But, so, a couple things happened. First of all, this thing over here, this row that was here, ran all the way out, and I ended up getting a 10, 10, 10 tier 1. I also ended up with two 10, 10, 10 tier 4 Inferium, is it Inferium? Yeah, Inferium seeds, which is pretty good, I think. Along the way of grinding them out, I mean, it took a good, I don't know, 45 minutes, we'll say, something like that maybe, to get those guys to 10, 10, 10. I don't know if there's a quicker way than what I've been doing, but whatever, it seems to work. But in any case, in the course of doing that, we raked in a ton of essences, like 50 stacks worth. 56 stacks, plus I have this guy running over here, which probably has, yeah, a bunch more. So, in any case, we probably have enough now that we could make tier 6. We could probably go all the way. But I think what we're going to do, I think we're going to use these. I think we're going to end up making the tier 6 ones for sure. But for the time being, we're going to use what we've got. So, what I would like to do, though, I didn't get credit for that quest for some reason. I don't know why. We just didn't. So I would like to see if we can't recreate that. So okay. So Inferium is it 4600. So we have Inferium seed. Okay. So tier 1 we can make, right? Tier 2 we can make. Tier 3, we can't make, okay? Inferium. I do have some of this, though. So if we go... Oh, wait a minute. I feel like I'm not getting credit for these for some reason. Where's it at? Delta? Okay. Tier 3. Okay. Do I not have a tier 3? What did I just make? Tier 2. Okay. And then if I take this, okay, and then do this, okay, so now we'll take Inferium seed. I gotta kind of hurry this along a little bit because I have work to do. All right, there's that, and I should get credit for it now, right? Yes. Okay. All right, and now I should have tier 4 as well. Right, both of these should be done. Yeah. Okay. And now I need to make tier 5. So I'm going to go ahead and make tier 5. I have 2 of these guys, so this should work out pretty well for us. So we can just use this one, right? So now I just need to make a truckload of Supremium. Okay. So that's that. Let's get all my crystals out. Maybe we'll do it that way. We need this one and this one. Okay. All right. So essence. So we need to make this, as many of these as we possibly can. Okay, and all these can go in there. Okay. See, I don't understand. It's weird. Essence. Oh, is it because that crystal went away? That's enough though. Okay, so now we need to go the next tier, which is this stuff, and we can go like this, 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 and we can make as much of this as we possibly can. That's a lot. Okay, and then we can take this crystal, and we can grab these guys. Okay. And then we can take this crystal And we can get these guys like so. Okay, 37 of those. Okay. And now I can make a tier 5. I have an extra one of these, right? Yep, okay. And now I can make one of these. A tier 5 seed. Okay, which I should get credit for. All of this stuff I should get credit for now, right? So this, claim, this, claim, this, claim, this, claim. Okay, so I have more stuff to make. Insanium, and then finally Creative Essence, which I don't even know how we get there. If that's even a thing. Creative Essence. What do we use this for? Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Interesting. Okay. We're going to come back to all that stuff. Oh, good grief. That's kind of scary. All right. So there is a couple things, though, that now we could do. So let's take... So here's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take this tier 5 one for now, and we're just going to put it over here in our deal. So right here, we're going to take this tier 5 seed, and we're just going to set him right there and let him do his deal. Like, he'll grow along the path, and everything will be good. These are, by the way, these are 10-10, or they should be 10-10-10 here in a minute. Wait for that to grow. Okay, so we've just messed around a little bit with that, but we got a couple of those quests done, which was kind of nice, and we used up a ton of our essence. Oh, maybe not really that much. Oh, that's weird. I got to do, I think tomorrow... In tomorrow's episode, since we're going to be dealing with essence, I think for a while, we need to get some auto crafting done. Is the RF Tools crafter? Yeah, we can't really get to this, so I don't know. Whatever this stuff is, it's stuff, right? I don't know. We can't do any RF tool stuff yet, but so we can probably though do like a molecular assembler pretty simply. Yeah, we can do that. So maybe let's get into some auto crafting tomorrow with applied energistics and start auto crafting some of those things. But that's not what we want to do right now. What we want to do right now is we want to do some industrial foregoing pieces. So there's the plant fertilizer, there's the plant gatherer, and the plant interactor. I think I want this. So we're going to make a hoe. We're going to make, is it 2 axes? No. Oh, it's 2 hoes, right? So make those, and then this. Okay. This guy, we need a tin gear. Might want to make a couple of those. And then we should be able to make this. Yeah. Make a couple of those, okay, and then we need a couple gold gears. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that, and let's make. Did I not make a second one? Yeah, come on, game. Plant. For sure, I saw. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, there we go. Plant gatherer done. All right, now we got to think about a place where we're going to put this crazy thing. And I think we'll probably have it over here. So let's put it down like right here. Okay? And turn on the range, which is 1 block. Okay, so now we're going to obviously jack up the range on this thing because we want a pretty hefty size essence farm. Oh, yeah, that is for sure. All right. We also want a chunk loader. We want one of these guys. I like these. Can we make all this stuff? What's the chances of us being able to make that? Very good, actually. And then we can make this. Okay, done. All right, we'll keep that with us. We'll take it back over there. Okay, so these are add-ons, these range add-ons. And I think, how much further do we really want to go? I mean, I don't think we need anything too monster. I mean, this is really easy to make, though. There. How about, let's just make that. Let's see how big this thing is with... How big this box is going to be with this guy in it. Oh, yeah, it's a monster. I love it. Oh, yeah. Could you imagine all of that? Raking it in? Okay. All right, let's do it. So we're going to need to get we have our wand. Let's grab a whole bunch more cobblestone. You know, if we're going to do something, we might as well just go completely insane and do it, right? Right. Okay. I mean, that's way out there. Okay, so first of all, let's put... Please be quiet, phone. Let's put this and this back. Alright, let's go harvest this thing. Where's my drill? Okay, I got it. Let's go harvest this thing. We may want to think of a different spot to put it in. Because that's pretty massive. Do we want to put it down below? One of you guys asked me, put a comment in the comments. That's where they go. About when I was going to start thinking about my base. Soon, I think, is the answer. Soon is the answer. Alright, I want to try to get it so... Like, if I go out here... Let's see, I put this thing down right here. And I put that in there. Kind plants. We're going to do plants, of course. And I turn this on. Okay. Alright, so we do need to go out a little ways, but we might be able to get this to work. Okay, let's go here and start moving this way a little bit. By the way, I was AFK for, I don't know, 45 minutes, sort of in the middle of this episode. And I'll tell you what, I do not like... the way that it kills you. Like, if you're AFK for too long, it will kill you, and you'll be dead. I don't know. I haven't died yet being AFK, but I did come really close. Like, I come back from being AFK with, like, half a heart and no food. Maybe you won't die. I don't know. I mean, you guys will probably know for sure what the story is. I think all of this is going to get cleaned up. I don't think we're doing that anymore, any of that stuff. Let's go here and see how much we can get out of this. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. All right, so we're getting close there, but this is all going to get cleaned up. Here, let's vein mine these guys. Perfect. Yep, and you all just went in there. It's fine. Okay, let's go dump this away. Because I want to move all that out of the way because we're not doing that anymore. Whatever that thing is. I don't have a spot for... Can I just put this gravel in here? I would assume so. Put that in there. That can go in there. That. We're going to eat that seed again in a second. That's okay. We'll come get it. Chunk loader. Time dry rubber. Ah, dang it. No, so much makes sense to me now. All right, so let's grab up this and this. Ender chest can come with us, yeah, and this power thing. Okay, now we're getting to something. All right, so it looks like we need to go back. Actually, that's gonna work perfect. We just need to go that way. However many blocks this is. I mean, this feels like absolute and total overkill. Doesn't it? Well, we're not going to be able to. We're not going to be able to afford to. I don't think we're going to have enough dirt to go too crazy. So let's just see what we can end up with. How about we do that first of all? So let's put some stuff away. Put that power thing away. Okay, and then let's go. Let's make a wand. I've got. Oh, by the way, between the clips there, I've got this thing fired up where I have it cycling through. Opening these patient bags like over and over again. It doesn't look like I got anything too exciting out of them, but maybe we will. So I'm just letting that run for as long as I need it to run. But we'll make a wand here, one of these guys, like so. All right, and now let's go grab a bunch more cobble. We can get it out of here, I guess. That's fine. And now we got to extend this thing out the rest of the way. We also need to go see where it sort of ended. Yeah, like right here. Then we'll extend this out past the... Ooh, grief. going. Keep going. Keep going. How much further? Oh, like 2 more blocks. Our platform is getting huge, and now we're kind of stuck over here with... Yeah, this is the last one. With no torches. Instead of 7. Let's put some lights around here. Of course, there's a skeleton there, which I'm not worried about. Hello, skeleton. Hey, yeah, you're dead. Don't you forget it. Okay. Okay, good enough for now. All right, a little bit more cobblestone. Let's get as much as we can out of here, I guess. Right, why not? Okay, good enough. All right, now, let's get over here. Oh, it's going to be amazing. So, what I was saying, and I don't know if it, if you guys heard or not, but, or I even could finish my sentence. We don't need this thing to go, like, completely, let's go one more. We don't need it to be, like, 100%, I don't know what the word is. You, like that, and you. Okay. Okay. So I don't need this. I mean, even though this thing is going to be big enough to harvest all of that space, now the downside to having it that big, though, is, of course, that it takes forever to harvest. But I don't think we need to harvest that many. I do need to see what happens. So, here, I want to grab some dirt real quick. Let's put these back in here. All right, let's see how much dirt we have. Okay, come on, game. Stick with me. Don't be trying to go all, like, lag spike on me now. All right, so if I go, and we'll turn this thing, like, to there. I want to go here. A single block. All right, so I want to go here and put that in there, just so we can see the maximum edges of this thing. I have a feeling, I don't know, I'm starting to feel like maybe it's way too big. I don't know. We'll find out together, I guess. Because the one thing that's not cool about these gather things is they seem to take a while to, like, cycle through the range. Okay, so now we can turn this thing off there. Okay, so that's how big this thing is going to be. It's going to be pretty massive. But I think what we'll do is we'll crank this guy back up into this area thing, and we'll just start pulling. We'll make, like, 1 row to begin with. And I need to see how this thing's going to operate. I honestly don't know how the plant gatherer works with mystical agriculture crops. Okay, and then we can go like this. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. Okay, and then I think I'm going to need crop sticks everywhere. I think. Because we don't have a plant sower, but we may not need one, because I don't know if it harvests the entire crop. I mean, I guess we're going to find out together. Some of you may already know. I do not, so we're going to check it out together and see what happens. Alright, do I have a hoe? Let me get a hoe real quick. Okay. Hoe. Yep. Alright. And how about hydration? How are we going to hydrate this? Are we going to hydrate it with... Okay. Think about this. I mean, we could hydrate it with a sprinkler if we wanted to. Then we could take full advantage of the entire environment, right? And we could certainly do it that way if that's what we wanted to do. Alright, so, yeah, that's what we are going to do. I'm going to tear down this sprinkler over here just so I can reuse it. And I'm going to get this thing... So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the sprinkler up over here. right? That way we don't have to worry about hydration. And we get a little bit of a bone meal effect, I think. So what we'll probably do, we might as well go out and make this thing a full 7 blocks wide. Like so. So we'll make this whole thing 7 blocks wide, and then we'll set up the sprinkler. Just bring it over here and set it up, make it run over here like it's running there, right? Oh, okay. And we'll switch this back to single block. Okay. So, yeah. So I'm going to move the sprinkler, and then I'm going to bring you guys back, and we're going to see if we can't set up this farm in the few minutes that we've got left for this episode. I know we're getting kind of on the end of this episode side, but we should be able to get it done at least. So let me get some of this stuff moved around, and I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Okay, so we're going to give this thing a try. Let's get this one of these wireless deals out of here. Let's get one of these. Having a little bit of frame rate issues, but I think we're okay. And then let's get we want this guy, tier 4 Inferium seed. Now, let's also make, here's how I think this has to go, but we'll see what happens sort of together. I'm hoping that Industrial Foregoing will work with AgriCraft, and the fact that I can put it in here. Okay. I feel like I missed one. Yep. Okay. And now if I plant this guy like right here, it'll just start spreading like all crazily, right? I mean, it'll take a while, but eventually it's going to cover this entire... Okay, now this thing should... Yeah, so I mean, I may have to like stand around over here and make that happen, but that'll be okay. Alright, so now I go like this, and I serve this tile right there. And we're going to gather plants. It's getting power. So the question is, will it harvest? Okay. Alright, so hopefully this thing's going to come. I mean, it might take a little while for it to actually go through the process. But these should go a lot faster. Okay. Alright, it's doing something. Has it harvested anything yet? This is the plant gatherer, right? I don't know if we have to do, like, gather everything. I don't know what it needs to be on. Oh, okay. So it just did harvest some stuff over here. The question is, what did it harvest? We need to kind of watch it happen, I think. Oh, that's why that didn't grow in there. There's no crop sticks there. There's none in there either. Okay. This is a little ridiculous. Okay, so that didn't take long. All right. All right, now, how are we going to get it into our system? And I think I have a plan here. Let's do this. Let's make some Oh, hello. I don't need this. Okay. Okay. Translocator. Item translocator. Okay. And then we need this ender chest that we already have. Wow, something is not cool right there. I got to figure that out. Yeah, something is not happy. It may be power, so we may have to figure that out. All right, so we are raking it in over here. Okay. So the big question is, how do I get these items? So if I go... Literally, it's just around the corner in that case. So can I go here, and I can put this and this? Okay. And then we just need some glowstone, and we can upgrade it to stacks. And then we should just be pouring stuff in here like crazy, right? 1, 2. Okay. I mean, it's getting like, oh my goodness, it is raking it in. Oh yeah, we need all this stuff. Get all this stuff out of here. It's picked up by that thing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much raking it in. And we can, I think, do like a speed upgrade on these guys. I don't know if that actually is going to work. I'm afraid it might overrun the power requirements, but let's take a look here. All right, let's put all this stuff in here. Okay, speed. Okay. I mean, I don't even think it's going to be able to keep up with how fast this thing is running. Will this actually go in here? It will. Okay, so that essentially is going to solve our essence issue, right? There's some empty ones. We'll have to come back in and fill them up. But, like, these are all done. And the fastest that thing can run, I mean, these things are, I mean, it's actually having trouble keeping up. But look, it's bringing in, like, stacks on stacks at a time. Okay, let's go over here real quick. And then we'll see how much we're actually getting in. And I think it's tons. Yeah. So we're already at 140 stacks. All right, so that's cool. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to let this run for a while. We're going to be able to make all the different... And that's with, like, the tier 4 seeds. If we had the tier 6 seeds that were 10, 10, 10, man, get out the rake, because we're raking it in. That's for sure. So what we're going to do tomorrow is we have to set up some auto-crafting stuff. Then we're going to get into a little bit of applied energistics. We're going to have to deal with power again pretty soon. And then I think we're going to have enough essences that we can really start grinding out seeds. And then we need to figure out how we're going to make them... Oh, man, it's raking it in. I love it. Well, anyway, we got stuff to figure out. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my Project Ozone 3 series, where AgriCraft 10-10-10, Plant Gatherer, taking care of business, I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.